Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our webinar. Today, we focus, as you might know, on the topic SAP Accounts Payable. So we really focus on topics that you feedback us within the last months. We talk about the latest developments on SAP vendor invoice management and SAP GRC. For today, my name is Kiumars. I'm hosting this webinar, and I invited Niklas Reisinger. He's our lead expert for SAP Accounts Payable for SAP Vim and SAP DRC, and he will take you on a roadmap what is really a relevant topic. If you have any questions, put them on the question and answer tool. And then we start with a short introduction. And at the end of the webinar, we will answer all your questions around SAP Accounts Payable with the focus. Okay, so let's start. Welcome, Niklas, to our show.
Thank you, Kiumars. Welcome, everybody. So today, as mentioned, we are not focusing on one product, one technical solution, but a mashup between SAP DAC and OpenText vendor invoice management, and the focus is on the SAP Accounts Payable process. So we call the topic for our webinar today is Accounts Payable Reinvented, because there are many new aspects you need to consider when implementing your accounts payable process. So the pain points have changed over the last year. So the real issue is no longer the invoice itself, it's the process around it. You still have the efficiency pressure. You might have also the last couple of years, and you have your architecture pressure when switching to S4, for example, when you're being in a transition phase, and new in the last years is the compliance pressure. E-invoicing is a big topic in the last years, months, and also in the next years and months. So it will be one of the most important pain points in your process change management in the next years. So today we focus on that process. We show you different solutions. We show you how those solutions can help you solving your pain points. I will also show a short demo session of the OpenText vendor invoice management. And as Kiumars mentioned, at the end of today's meeting, we have a Q&A session. So feel free to raise your question at any time, but we will answer them at the end of today's meeting. Yeah, so we're starting with why invoice processing needs to be rethought. And not only with that, we also want to show why this webinar is relevant for you, or for who is it relevant. More or less everybody, as you can see on that slide. Now it's just not only the finance or accounting leaders, but you also have AP and vendor accounting owners who have interest in manual effort reduction. You have shared service center, GBS leads, and very important when handling different tools, when being in a transition phase. It's not a finance-only topic, even if the process is located in finance, but it's also IT digitalization leads who have integration, automation, security issues that need to be covered within the whole process. And of course, transformation project managers, SAP finance application managers, same as it was before. So why invoice processing needs to be rethought now? As mentioned, mandatory e-invoices have been a big topic over the last years. So the process how invoices come to you or how you send your invoices has completely changed or needs to be changed in the future. So you can't stick with your old process, and you also have the chance to take that new mandatory e-invoices as a chance to optimize your processes. Now you have invoices that are complete, machinable, readable, so you don't really need the OCR, you don't really need the validation process in front, but you have machine-readable invoices. So the classic AP workflow often breaks when format, volume, audit requirements increases, so you need to rethink that workflow. The manual work can be really reduced with the e-invoicing. I will show later in the demo session an example of an Italian e-invoice, and you can see how fast it is processed within seconds if there are no information missing and no need to correct your OCR or something like that. Yeah, and specialists are scarce, so it's not the easiest time for our customers and also for many industries, not only in Germany but worldwide, to find specialists. There's a lot of change using AI, and juniors, you're not employed. You reduce your juniors that are employed with you now because of AI, and then some years you won't have that specialist that you need for your processes. So different times need a different solution. So we will start with our solutions for your problems. Yes, where efficiency, compliance, and e-invoicing converge, a modern AP process needs to optimize 3 outcomes that are also congruent with each other. So still efficiency, less manual work, shorter cycle times, clear ownership, something that you need to stay on top. And also you have that new pillars like compliance and e-invoicing. Compliance maybe not too new. Your audit trails have been a thing for a lot of years, but e-invoicing, structured formats, networks, portals, integrations between networks, portals, between different countries, country requirements are different when you're an international company. So 3 pillars that need to be optimized, and not always the easiest way to do one thing perfect without reducing efficiency, compliance, or e-invoicing. So the first tool we want to show you solving your pain points regarding the e-invoicing is SAP DRC, but first of all, we have 4 components that are involved in that process. So you have your SAP standard for posting logic, you have your master data, maybe your SAP standard is about to change from your old system to S4 system. Second pillar, you have OpenText vendor invoice management, invoice workflows, exception handling, approval, and last step, the posting in the SAP standard. So it's a second pillar. For e-invoicing, you might also have the SAP DRC, so the document and reporting compliance solution, the e-invoicing solution from the SAP. To stay up to date with mandatory e-invoicing, statutory reporting, and exchange of the documents with your customers or with governmental authorities. And of course, archive still, even if an invoice is issued as XML and not as PDF, of course, it needs to be archived to stay compliant. And this also, is an older topic, but it still has to be considered. So architecture principle, standardize the core, automate the workflow, comply by design, and archive with evidence. So you need to consider all of these aspects to get your process compliant, efficient, and ready for the future e-invoicing mandates. So the first two, we want to step in deep dive in SAP DRC. SAP Document Reporting Compliance is a solution that's been up since 2019, I guess. It changed its name over the years, former known as SAP Document Compliance. Now the reporting is also an important part of that solution. So you can handle your e-invoices and as well your tax reporting. So first of all, this is the step before posting, before all the workflow you're handling, for example, in vendor invoice management. This is before you receive the invoices and you send the invoices using that SAP DRC solution. So you have your posting trigger, then a country or process specific logic is started, and starting with the mapping, whether it's an outgoing invoice or a mapping, whether it's an ingoing invoice, to translate it in the SAP document your system already knows. So regarding outgoing invoices, an e-document is generated using mappings, different formats, for different countries, like in Germany, X-Rechnung, in Italy, Fattura PA. And after the generating of the e-document, you have the validate step in the DRC solution. So the validation takes place in the BTP, is an SAP Business Technology Platform. I know it changed its name lately, but still using the old SAP BTP name. You know what I mean. So validation runs in the DRC Cloud Edition, which is a cloud service running on the SAP BTP. And then after that, you submit your e-invoice. In Germany, for example, sending it out via email. This is fine. In other countries, you need to use the PayPal network or the government platform to exchange your invoices and also your reports. So the reporting isn't very different from the process as the e-invoicing. You have a trigger in your SAP system that triggers the report function in the DRC. Then some kind of mapping collects all the necessary data for that report, validates it, and send it to the governmental platform, for example. Finally, monitor and archive. You have that e-document cockpit where you can monitor all the incoming and outgoing invoices, e-invoicing, e-invoices, and you need to archive your outgoing and incoming invoices, since they are the leading document and they need to be archived for compliant reason. Okay, so the practical goal from DRC is to solve your issues even if you have more than one country. If you have a lot of countries with different formats, different channels, you need some kind of logic to solve that issue, and DRC brings a lot of logic within the solution, regarding the connection to external portals, platforms, and the right mapping for the right country. So this is handling e-invoicing, but now that I have received an e-invoice, how do I continue with my SAP invoice management workflow? So we recommend the solution from the OpenText, the vendor invoice management, or short VIM. You may also know it by the name SAP Invoice Management by OpenText, or OpenText Vendor Invoice Management. This is more or less the same product. It's just a different license. So starting at the front with step 1. So you have different input channels that can be handled within the vendor invoice management. Of course, the old ones like paper, like PDF, but also XML invoice formats that are handled by or received by the DRC and then hand over to the SAP invoice management, the vendor invoice management, to start your workflow for invoices. So the capture OCR step is not necessary if you have an e-invoice, but it's of course necessary if you have some paper invoice you need to extract, classify, and your OCR is learning by machine learning and in the newer versions with AI. So the OCR is getting better and better, but it might be less important in the future with more e-invoicings coming. So yeah, you have received your invoice, you have maybe captured and extracted the data from it. Then it comes to validation, for example, supplier, tax, PO, GR, and finally your workflow starts. You can clarify if there are information missing, you can approve, you can escalate, you can return to vendor, all within that solution. And the final step is posting within the SAP. So you have an FI document, posted FI, if all the steps before have resolved. So this is, this is the moment I want to switch to the demo system. We have some short demos. They are, maybe let me first change the desktop I'm sharing. So give me a second. All right, so here we are. There's a demo environment by OpenText. I can really recommend demos.opentext.com. It's really helpful to get to know the solutions, and I use it for myself to get to know all the OpenText solutions, but also for our customers, though they get a look and feel how does that solution work, and it's really nice done. You have different use cases, so I choose OpenText Vendor Invoice Management for sub-solutions, and then you have different use cases. You can start the demo. They are like assistant clicked demos, so you always have a short explanation what to do next, and then by that we can go through the process. So I have one eye on the clock, so I think we can start with a straight post. Then I will show you the use case straight post Italy. So you have that e-invoicing. This is really, really short demo. Maybe we can also start the last one, depending on the time left. So starting the straight post. You see you have this is all in Fiori, so it's a very modern user interface. You have your Fiori tiles on your home screen, and then we are in the account payables process today. You see there's the short explanation. I won't read it out loud. You can use the system afterwards if you're interested to read all the texts. I will just show you and guide you through the systems by myself. So we start the account payable workplace. This is one tile from the OpenText. And now we want to validate an incoming invoices for then the straight posting. So there's only one invoice for validation. We have a lot more in the other process steps. So we start with that one invoice. And now we have the chance to go through the whole data of that document. So you have supplier, company code, basic data, amount, taxes, items, purchase orders, if there are purchase orders, delivery notes, service entry sheet. And on the right, you see the invoice. You can see this is it's not an e-invoice. It's most likely a PDF or maybe even paper, and the OCR already has extracted the data. So we see company code. This is, of course, an information that is not on the invoice. This is internal information. External business partners don't know your company code, so you need to fill that, or you have some logic to fill it. So in this case, it's already pre-filled. Nice. So we check the basic data: invoice number, looking good. It's the same one as on the left side, 2748. Invoice date, everything is filled, looking good as well. Let's have a look on the amount. Total amount, net amount, US dollar. This is the same as on this side, so also check. Taxes automatically calculated, and the same as we have there. So we can also go on with the items. Yeah, just a short look on them. For the quantities is fine. So this is also done. Purchase order, the number has been extracted. It was on that on the invoice, so it's really good for PO matching. So we don't need to have a look in our system. It's already printed on the invoice. Yes. So since everything seems to be fine, we can press submit, and that's it. So the invoice was validated by myself or ourselves. And now we can go to invoice reporting and have a look on the invoice if everything was fine, and then we can jump from there to the PO or the material. So starting with a selection by the today's date, and there it is, our document ID, the same as we had before, and we can double check at this moment. But since we already have checked that, looking good to me. So let's go back. And now you have that in the invoice report section. You can jump to, for example, the purchase document, the supplier. I'll start with the purchasing document. Continue. Yeah, I paused it. Here we are. So you see the purchase order with the same line items as it was on the invoice. So this is straight posting PO. Therefore, it was a really fast one to post it. And then we can also go to the supplier from this view. So we can see we have Atlanta Electronics Supply. We can receive different materials like touchscreen, fingerprint, smart controller, whatever. And then we can also jump to the old invoices. This supplier has sent us 93 invoices so far. We can see when they were posted. We see the gross invoice amount. So a nice overview of the information regarding or concerning this supplier. Yeah, so we're at the end of the straight process, PO straight post. As mentioned, this was a fast one. Next one is even faster, so I guess we can also show the quantity discrepancy, including the GR posting. So then you have seen 3 use cases today and might have a good impression of how the solution works. So, okay, start button is here. So we will start again in the accounts payable tile. Starting it, and since it's an electronic invoices, we skip the validate invoices step and go to the completed invoices. I want to show you, as mentioned, this is a really short one, how fast e-invoice can be processed from receipt to posting. So yeah, let's open that e-invoice. You have, of course, your line items. And this is, I think, really interesting. Of course, it's a demo system, and it's optimized, but you can see in the process history, document registered, 6 o'clock, 11:14, and then posted like 20 seconds later. So if you have all the information readable for your machine, then posting is really fast, especially if you have an PO you can match to and don't have that approval workflows. You can also see on the right side, Fattura Elettronica. Sorry for my for my Italian. It's not existent, but I give my best. So you see this is a visualization of the XML file. So you have most of the information that are in the XML file as well. Yeah, here on the right side, looking like not so beautiful PDF, but it will help you at least to read the information also as a human and not just as a machine. So you can see, maybe we can find the line items. Where have they been? Yeah, I don't find them. I don't speak Italian, sorry. Here we are. So the system helps me. Okay, we can see the product fingerprint. So as you see, the XML file is also, yeah, same as a printed or as a PDF file with line items, with invoice date, invoice number. So yeah, it's more or less the same information, but a different form of transmitting them. So fast one, as mentioned. Start with the quantity discrepancy as the last demo for today. So in this case, it's a little bit different. So first we store a document. We have received an invoice as a PDF, and now we want to bring it into the system. So we have different document types we can choose at this point. And in this case, we have a WIM invoice for France. So a French invoice, we select this one, then the selected items and conditions are here at the bottom. You can see FR, OCR, so it's an OCR process. And then let's start it. We adapt the filters, and now we can store our PDF document. It's here. So see your file name, you see the document type, and then you store it. Now that you've stored it, the number on the conform quantity and price has changed, because in this case, it's not a straight post like the first one, but you have a discrepancy between the quantity, I guess. Let's have a look on it. Document numbers up here. And then you have line items, and then the system recognized there's a discrepancy. So we changed the view to what was it? Quantity discrepancy, yes. And then you can see there's one line item, fingerprints, sensors, I guess. You have invoice quantity 5, PO quantity 5. So you ordered 5, you got an invoice 5, but there is no goods received for that. So unallocated goods received quantity 0. This is because we have a discrepancy at this step, because you haven't yet booked your or recorded your goods received. Since we know that, but we also know, okay, it was fine. The 5 fingerprint sensors were delivered. We can change it here. We can say quantity is as invoiced, which is fine for us. And then we press submit, and that's it. So you've solved the discrepancy in this case, and now you can post your invoice. Yeah, if you want to get to know the other use cases, two-way match, rejection of a non-NPO invoice, feel free. You can register demos.opentext.com. You can register there. It's not just for vendor invoice management. As you can see, OpenText has a lot of solutions, and the demo system is really cool to use. So yeah, if you're interested in OpenText demos for vendor invoice management, for extended ECM or whatever, you can see there are a lot of solutions for success factors. Yeah, just have a look at it. Play around. It's fun using it. I really like it, so I can really recommend it. All right, so long for the demo sessions. Now let's go back to the slides. 1 second. Here we are, I guess. No. Okay. Yes. Now it's working. All right. Here we are. Okay, fine. So you've seen the process of the modern SAP invoice management. We had different input channels. You have seen PDF and how to bring PDF to your system. You have seen Italian e-invoice, and yeah, we had OCR running in the background. You didn't see that. We had the validation in the first use case. The workflow clarify, for example, the discrepancy we had on the quantity, and the final step when we press submit, then the SAP posting. So now I showed you some solutions, but what are typical weak spots in SAP-based AP landscapes? So really important, you have seen also in that short demo sessions, we had different invoices, XMLs, PDFs. One, we received the PDF, so we need to store it. So media break is still, even nowadays, a big topic and a high risk. You not only lose efficiency, but you also might have a risk with if not everything is archived, not everything is brought to the system, and you have a lot of manual effort to clean this up. Yeah, manual data entry in AP spends a lot of time typing, correcting. I hope it's getting better with e-invoicing, but of course this might take some more years. Yeah, status darkness. So as you have seen, you have there the OpenText reports where you can see your completed invoices. Also, you have Vim Analytics, which is a special tile using Fiori, or you can also use it in your backend, where you can get a lot of information on different invoices, and there are a lot of more reports OpenText delivers, like a liability report. You can see your open liabilities and so on. So with the right tool, you should always be able to answer quickly where an invoice is stuck and what status that invoice is in. Format complexity, this is not only for incoming invoices, but also for outgoing. You need to map your data from your SAP into different formats for different countries. So I would rather say it's high, not medium, but you need you have a solution solving this with SAP DRC. So yeah, I guess it's not possible to solve it without any technical solution or a solution predefined. If you want to start implementing all the logic from all the different countries, you might get crazy before you're finished. And of course, you have that historical processes. As mentioned, we are now are in a time where a lot of companies are in a transformation process. You might have legacy systems or systems that are about to change, and the processes are designed for maybe the legacy system or something in between. So there's a lot of potential to change and optimize your processes. Yeah, where to start? I mentioned a lot of problems, some solutions, but where to start? What should you assess first? Be honest with yourself. So answer the questions we've mentioned here. Where do invoice enter today? So what are your inbound channels for invoices, and how do you handle them? Then second step, what different processes do I have? Do I have NPO, PO, and so on, different countries, different document types, different business rules. So just make clear what is really in use and what needs to be need to be done in the future, or maybe what is not necessary if you use a better product like vendor invoice management. What is your automation level? Well, in my opinion, or what I see at our customers' automation level, especially for legacy systems, is very low. So there's definitely potential where you can raise that. exception logic, how do you handle approval workflows, matching, clarifications, maybe return to vendor, and finally compliance evidence. So can you always approve your process end to end? Sorry, is every step of that process documented? Are all the invoices and documents that come with the invoices archived? So you need to prioritize that steps to start on a good basis and not do the same mistakes as you might have done before. So we also designed a short roadmap. It's a really baseline and high-level roadmap, of course, but I think what is true are the quick wins first and target architecture next. So you have first your AP baseline, implement that, and then after the baseline is implemented, you can start with fit gap and future architecture, and then go next step to the quick wins. So if there are obvious media breaks or there are process steps that are no longer necessary because, for example, you don't need validation anymore or something else, then solve these problems first. And then you might have a proof of concept, a pilot, for example, in one country or in only one company code. And you can then design a rollout map to roll that prototype, that pilot proof of concept to the other countries, to the other company codes, and starting small and then going big. I think it's the best solution for such an a lot of issues you want to solve with different solutions. So again, a solution guidance when SAP DRC, when OpenText vendor invoice management, or when do I use both? So SAP DRC, you can say, to make it easy, for E-Invoicing, receive and send. So structure E-Invoicing requirement matters are all handled within the SAP DRC, but SAP DRC is not there for your approval or posting. It's for mapping in the right formats, connecting to the right portals, and monitoring ingoing, outgoing E-invoices. So you have country-specific compliance and reporting logic that are also already integrated on that solutions, and the document exchange really is really complicated if you want to do it yourself, if you want to establish different middlewares for that, but it's all included in that solution. So OpenText vendor invoice management, as you have seen, it's for invoice workflow. You have your approval, you have exception handling, you can data entry, manual capture if necessary, and you can also use the reporting functions to see if an invoice is stuck or what are your liabilities or whatever. So it's not this one or that one, it's more or less both. So the combined approach wins when AP needs both compliance and efficiency. I think most of the APs need compliance and efficiency. You can handle different formats, workflows, posting, and the target is scalable. As mentioned, you can roll it out on other company codes or countries if you have a working process solution. We have one new topic coming from our customers asking, should I use OpenText vendor invoice management or SAP Ariba next generation E-Invoicing? So the names are getting longer and longer. You might know it as SAP Central Invoice Management. So SAP CIM versus OpenText the Vim. It's a solution by SAP. It's smaller one like OpenText vendor invoice management. If you want the best in class AP automation, Then you go for OpenText vendor invoice management, the exception handling, the workflow management is much more matured, and you can really handle complex situations with that. If your processes are really straightforward, you have small processes, only invoice to pay, then you might also consider buying the SAP solution. SAP solution works best in public cloud. In public cloud, the OpenText vendor invoice management is not available. So if you have decided for the SAP public cloud, then you don't really have to choose, but there's only one solution available. And I guess in the moment, this is also the easiest way to separate those two solutions is if you are in public cloud, go for the SAP solution. On anything else, on-premise, private cloud, the OpenText solution is still best in class. So yeah, we are now ready, I guess. We have one more slide left. Yeah, just if you want to learn more about it. And I guess we have also a lot of German-speaking participants today. So if you want to hear it in German again, you might, just book a discovery call with me. I also speak German and better than English. So feel free to contact us. We can do an individual assessment of your landscape, give you first recommendations or next steps, and then we bring your AP process on the next level. This is our goal. And now I hand over to Kiumars for, I hope there are some questions.
There are some questions, and we go deeply into the questions straight in. So first question is, what is the difference between Vim and SIM? I think you just explained it, but in one sentence, again, Vim and SIM.
Yeah, SIM is, so the SAP solution SIM is a smaller and more, how to say, only for if your process is straightforward, and it works best on SAP public cloud. On SAP public cloud, OpenText vendor invoice management is not working. You need to choose the SAP solution if you want a workflow tool, but on private cloud, on premise, you have much more opportunities with the OpenText solution. So you can design more complicated processes, or you don't want to design complicated process, but you can design processes that can help you to solve complicated issues within your companies. So it's one solution. OpenText is much bigger than the SAP one at the moment. Maybe that changes in the future, but in the moment, yeah.
So the majority is still on SAP RISE or S/4HANA and not on the public cloud. So this is something like 80%. Then select Vim, and if you're on a public cloud, there is no choice. You only have the Ariba SIM solution in place. So this is the differentiation between the two tools. And how the strategy will work on for the future, we'll see. If there will be also a Vim solution for the public cloud, we will see. But this is the situation as of now. So next one is, can I do e-invoicing without DRC?
Of course, there are other solutions that can handle e-invoices. When talking about vendor invoice management, you can also use it for receiving e-invoices if they are, for example, come to your system by email, like in Germany, then you don't necessarily need SAP DRC. Vendor invoice management has a universal inbound handler that can also translate the XML files, or for example, the Zugpferd file in Germany into an SAP document. So in that scenario, it's possible to skip SAP DRC, but if it's coming to outgoing invoices, then you definitely need a solution other than vendor invoice management to create outgoing e-invoices. So in this case, and this is for maybe all the companies necessary, you definitely need as solution for e-invoicing, I would recommend the SAP standard solution. But of course, the market is large. There are a lot of other solutions, and maybe some of that is fitting better to your company. But I would recommend staying SAP standard.
So, on a short run, yes. On the long run, strategically, DRC will be part of, I think, everybody's roadmap who's consistently using SAP. So then another very interesting question: do we still need OCR for incoming invoices in the future? Niklas, what is your take on that?
Yeah. As long as you receive invoices on PDF or on paper, then you need it. It might get less and less within the next years, but I think at least for the next 5 years, you still need OCR. And there are, even if one country has mandatory e-invoicing, there are always exceptions where it's also possible to use PDF, like when someone from outside the country sends you an invoice to Germany, for example. He don't necessarily need the German XML format, but they can use for the next years the still PDF. And also for small invoices under, I guess, 250 euro, maybe, it's also possible to use PDF, and all the business to customer section is not really e-invoicing relevant at the moment.
Okay, so the answer is yes, and that will be also in the future. Next question is, do you need to buy a DRC subscription additionally to use the e-invoicing in Vim, or is the e-invoice feature included in Vim? I think you just mentioned it. Actually, with Vim, you can also do AP invoices to a certain amount. Can you elaborate on that 1 or 2 sentences?
Yeah, you don't need a special Vim license to use the e-invoicing workflows within Vim. So if you receive an e-invoice in Vim, it's just a different input channel, but no, not necessary a new license. But of course, if you want to create an e-invoice or connect to PayPal network, which is not possible with vendor invoice management at the moment, so then you need the sub-DRC solution and the license for that.
Okay, if you only do a basic usage of these features, yes, it's possible. But again, on the long run, you need a tool just like DRC also for the outgoing invoices and all the tax reporting and all that stuff. Okay, next question. Here is the customer has 5,000 AP invoices and the question is Vim the right tool or is it oversized? 5,000 AP invoices per year, I assume.
I don't think it's oversized if you have 5,000. It might be oversized if you have 500, so I can say you can handle that manually, but 5,000 is an amount where I would say a system that helps you getting more efficient is definitely not oversized, and it's a good invest in the future to have a system with a real workflow. I guess the alternative is manual handling invoices, and that is, I guess 5,000 is too much for that.
Okay, so next question was, can Vim also manage e-invoices without using DRC? I think we answered that already. Then is another question, how can I access the OpenText demo system? I think you also answered that. You need to register. It can happen that you as a customer, you are not allowed at OpenText to see or register for the demos. If that happens, please contact us and we will make you then register to that account. So, but it is worth a try to go into this demo system. Yeah? If not, ask us. We are OpenText partner. So next question, where is the difference between Vim and SAP standard for AP processes? Interesting question. So Vim versus the SAP standard for AP processes.
Yeah, I guess the main difference is the whole workflow and logic and exception handling you have with the vendor invoice management. So vendor invoice management works with exceptions. So if there's no exception, the invoice is running straight through, as you have seen with the Italian e-invoice. But if there are exceptions and you define what is an exception for you, then you definitely need a workflow tool like OpenText. SAP is for manual posting, but it's not really a workflow tool. And you also have the chance to use the vendor invoice management logic module, so you can enrich the invoices and information you receive with your own internal information. We have seen it regarding the company code, for example, but you can do this way forward. And you also have smart coding, auto coding, all the AI features that are coming and are already implemented in the modern versions. So I don't really think you can do the same in SAP standard what is possible with vendor invoice management. Though they will have much more opportunities to create processes and to make your processes more efficient when you use that solution. And a lot of things I haven't mentioned yet, but the OpenText solution is really big and is much more than just a straightforward posting. It's really good for exception handling, escalation management, reporting, return to vendor functions. So all things that are not necessary implemented in SAP standard.
Okay, so the answer is if you want to digitalize the AP process, you need to have a professional tool just like Vim. All right, so then another interesting question is archiving. I think you mentioned that before, of the invoices also included in SAP Vim or DRC.
If archiving is included. Of course, you need an archive for that. Both solutions work with Archive Link, for example, but you need an archive in the background. So vendor invoice management has the principle of early archiving. So at the moment you receive an invoice, it is archived and then connected to your SAP documents. And the vendor invoice, the SAP DRC as well has the possibility to archive incoming invoices for outgoing invoices. We have implementation on Fink-IT side, which helps you archiving your outgoing invoices as well. This is not really possible in the standard SAP DRC solution because the invoices are generated at runtime. So we have a solution from Fink-IT that the outgoing invoices are archived when they are generated, but this is the important document for your audit trail. So this is the invoice you need to archive and need to show if you're in a in an audit trail. So
okay, understood.
Archiving is possible, but of course there's no archive included. You need one.
Okay.
Extra.
So extra, yeah, that's always important. So then let's take two final questions. So there's a question that says, can Vim also handle credit notes, down payments, invoicing plans, and self-billing? Is that possible?
Yes, to make it short, yes, okay. It's possible. Yeah.
Good. That's helpful. Therefore, you have this specialized solutions, and here the standard in SAP won't really help you. So, and then a similar question: can OpenText Vim help my AP team process PO, non-PO, and service invoices in one work list?
One work list. Not really sure what you mean by work list, but of course you have you can non-PO, PO, and what was the third one? Services.
Service invoices, yeah.
Service invoices. They are all possible to be handled, all within the Vim cockpit, the Vim Workplace cockpit. But of course, within Vim, those are different processes, so they are handled different, and the customizing is a little bit different. But you have that Vim workplace for all of that to monitor or have a look on your question on your your invoices.
Okay, so I think we covered more than 10 questions. Thank you very much for this Q&A session. I think this is very valuable for all our participants. And what happens now is, again, if you need some more information, deep dive assessment, feel free to do a meeting slot with Niklas. This is, of course, for free. He gives you a first direction where you are, and then you can decide how to proceed first, whether you want to select a professional tool for AP process management, just like Vim, or you need a compliance solution for e-invoicing, just like DRC. We will help you, of course. And in addition, every participant is getting the video, the slide deck, and of course all the answered questions, so that you have a good big package to proceed in your decision whether you need a process management tool for AP or a invoicing tool. Certainly there is a sense of urgency for number 2, especially in Germany or other countries. In France, we see lots of companies right now deciding for a tool or waiting. Let's see how it works. But at the end of the day, our assessment is very clear. DRC is the standard tool and will be more dominant in the future, also from the market shares if you're a SAP user. And also Vim is the standard tool if you are still in the, let's say, classical SAP environment. For public cloud, of course, we see different movements in terms of SIM, etc. Okay, so thank you very much, Niklas, for these insights. Thank you very much for you guys attending this webinar, and we will see us soon with more content in our invoices. Well, I think the next one will be the outgoing invoices. Also very interesting that we focus on that topic again. So you can look forward for that another webinar for within the next weeks. And thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.